everyone. This is your host, Dr. Joe Daniels. Welcome to Champions World TV, aka D4G TV, brought to you by Faith Chapel Global Network. And I trust that you have been receiving from this platform and it has been a blessing to you. Today, I want to share briefly on an idea that I think that a lot of people do misunderstand. And that is, in the church, why is it that I go to the club and I enjoy myself? There's no problem. I go, everything was fine and we had fun and I had good memories, good experience and so on. And I wish I want to go back there often. However, when I come to church, where, the people are supposed to be the saints and they're supposed to be living right, they're supposed to be children of God, why is it that it's in the church that I suffer or experience so much envy and feeling of being not received, or anger and bitterness? And why is it in the church that I experience so much of those things? Now, that I want to let you know is that the church typifies or stands for or performs several roles. The church is a meeting place, it's a worship place, it's a training place, a school, if you like. The church is a military post, and there are different roles that the church performs that singly it can typifies the church. However, the church is also a healing place, a hospital. And when you have an hospital environment, you will find that the carers or the healthcare providers are not as many a lot of times compared to the number of people that need the care. So it's not uncommon to find that in the church there are people who are in the phase of their healing. We are all at different levels of being healed from different issues of our lives. And we carry many of these things with us to the services. Now, part of what I'm going to be sharing is how do we relate to one another as families in the love of God? And how do we overcome the difficulties of relationships? You need to understand that hurting people hurt. Hurting people hurt. Hurting people hurt other people. Now, they don't many times do it on purpose, but the mere fact of their being or going through the hurts, invariably in their response, or perhaps I would say reaction to their hurts, they hurt other people. Because at that moment, they are more concerned about their feelings and how they're processing their feelings than they are concerned about other people. Now, I sent a post out recently that said, don't be too surprised if one of your very few close friends does not rejoice with you or is not happy for you when something joyous, celebrated come into your life. It may be at that point in time they're just too unhappy to be happy for you. And you might take it personal, but that's the wrong way to take the issue. So hurting people hurt, and you must therefore know that if you feel hurt by somebody, the first thing you should ask is, are they hurting in the moment? That will solve a lot of relationship crises. Maybe your husband or your wife is hurting. Maybe that's the reason why he or she seems to be hurting you. that may give you a clue. And we need to be sensitive to that. Second thing that I want to say is that even though hurting people hurt, you must know that nobody can make you unhappy without your approval. Many people have the potential of introducing unhappiness into your life, but nobody can make you unhappy without you say so. So it's going to be down to you how you respond to the drama that they bring into your life. The issues, the sayings, the doings that they act out. You decide whether you're going to be pulled in or you're going to walk in the dominion over your emotions and your feelings and your mental processes and act with emotional intelligence and the love of God in a higher way. You decide. So before you say, oh, somebody made me do it, somebody is causing me a lot of heartache, maybe you are receiving and taking those things personally. You have to learn to dissociate yourself from the negative effects and feelings and inputs that other people bring into your life. Now, this is going to help you a great way when we talk about the love of God. Until next time that I come across your way, stay strong, stay blessed.